Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigil here and welcome back to our video. So for the first fight, we're going to go against Batman over here, using Silver Banshee with puppets, level 6. Gonna have a puppet level 1 on Zatanna, and gonna have North Snow Globe on this man. Not really sure how easily we're gonna be able to keep up these Silver Banshee puppets, but the percentage health alone should be for the most part enough so that I can clear this afterwards with the Batman Ninja team. That's the goal, first of all. If we can get something done with Silver Banshee, that's great. But if not, it is what it is. We're doing our percentage health damage and we're dipping out. Okay, apply the Torment with Silver Banshee, so Zatanna should have an easier time. Actually, not activating with Zatanna, because Silver Banshee's got the higher level puppets. So we're going to go ahead and try to activate it with this. I got the specials disable negative effect, which is not the luckiest thing I can get, because if I didn't get that, then I could have gone ahead and gotten a negative effect for each special disabled in turn. But looks like it might be good enough. As soon as I lost the Black Adam negative effects, that was gone. Come on, Deadman, put him back in. I get some armor pierce on his talents, but it's not a great amount. It looks like I'm getting crazy unlucky here. Okay, Infinite Power was back for like half a second. Okay, that's Black Adam not dead, because he's got North Snow Globe, fortunately. I say fortunately because he doesn't have that equipped for that purpose specifically. Bench, can you get some negative effects in there for Zatanna? Okay, attack him back in. He's got puppets, gonna revive again. But yeah, this is not going great. Come on, Zatanna, keep the infinite power up, please. You got burning again. And still dealing percentage hull damage. That's good and at the same time not good, because I'm hoping to get that out of the way as soon as possible. Okay, no more percentage hull damage. We have no more business with Zatanna, so now hopefully we get some damage in there with Silver Banshee, and as soon as she tags in, she loses infinite power. So that's a great start. Okay, let's hope we can keep some of it. My bad. Kinda did that third special a bit too soon. And missed it. And most likely hitting that would have prevented me from losing infinite power. I think now we're off infinite power with no negative effects, with the negative effects from Black Adam active, so that's not great. Okay, we lost it again. Yeah, this is rough. I know I'd say the saber fight, but I'm really missing that tag out's disabled negative effect. Like, Silver Banshee really needs that to function. She had trouble functioning with Puppet a little bit, even when that was a tank. And now it's just awful. But yeah, we did our target goal. This is clearable with Batman Ninja Team. I'm happy with this. Okay, so here we have Lord Joker with Puppet. Level 6, we got Grodd. What am I doing here? I was thinking about something else. It's no longer Twin Blade for passive stats, my bad. Swap that North Snow Globe in there. So level 5 Globe on Grodd. And we're gonna have a level 3 Globe. Right, I really need to do some artifact shattering on the secondary counts. Some Globe on Robin. Okay, let's see how this goes. I don't think there's any way we don't kill this. But I can always be proven wrong. Back off a bit. Not bad there. Super move. And I'm trying to push her to the corner. Doing super move at the start is not really the best thing, because you can do it pretty much for free after you get Puppet going. Okay, we got Puppet active. Can we keep this up? Come on, get your ass here. Resetting that fast attack chance disable. And tag out for Grodd, because super move. Okay, Grodd is still alive, but I would not have risked that with Joker. And we lost infinite power again. As I said about killing her, we can always be proven wrong, and this is not a great start. Not a great start by far. As soon as we get infinite power, we just lose it. And she's got a very annoying AI with the backing off into a ranged attack. She just loves to back off. Come on. Can we keep this? My bad there. Because I expected to do the gameplay as we had the blind active, but we don't. But I think we're keeping this one. Look at how much he backs off. Just look at that. But I got you now. Hopefully it's not too late. Okay, she's in the corner. We just spam the third special at this point. Just spam it. And hopefully it will amount to enough damage. But we did lose a huge amount of time here at the start. That's kind of my bad. It's kind of her being annoying. A combination of both of the things. But yeah, that super move at the start was a mistake. It did nothing but lose time. Come on, man. I know I missed the sub, but you do a lot of damage. Definitely more than she's got health left. We can still do this. Come on, I believe. I'm starting to believe less and less as the fight goes on. Because her health is not really moving at a reasonable pace for us to kill here. And she's breaking a lot from the corner position. A lot of things. Though we might be fine. We might just be fine here. Come on. She's almost dead. She's on her last little amount of health. Come on, Joker. Don't disappoint me. Come on. Come on. 5 seconds. Oh, okay, there we go. There we go. That was a lot closer than it needed to be. And yeah, kind of my bad. But yeah, let's move on. Okay, so here we have Raven with level 5 Twin Blade. Actually, level 5 North Snow Globe, then we have level 5 Twin Blade on King, and then the North Snow Globe at level 1 Dr. Fate. I'm recording this a lot earlier in the morning than I usually am. Trying to be a bit more productive throughout the day. I'm still a bit sleepy. Our special 2 in there. We just need to stack the King passive as fast as possible. That's our main priority here. I need to be real careful to not mess up the combo interruption here. Because that can really be bad for us. As he can tag me out or keep me in the fight. And both things are not great, considering the team I'm using here. Okay, Dr. Fate buddy, you're gonna need to tank this. I don't know if you survive or not. You do. Great job. Good for you. I'm not gonna worry about building a high combo for the King super move, because it's gonna be high damage, but it's going to reset all my progress of pushing him to the corner, so I would rather get it out of the way fast and then start pushing him. So we get him in this optimal position here. I think this is the last percentage health damage we need to do, so kind of last third special I'm gonna do. Because we're doing a lot more damage on basic hits. Bro, setting this up takes so much time. And I don't even think I did a bad job at it. Not that bad damage out of a third special to be fair, so might be worth doing when we're at high combo. Darkness reset there. Last Darkness reset of the match, and yeah, we're not gonna kill him. But we're gonna get him low enough. Nah, it went good enough. I need a higher level Twin Blade and a bit more passive stats to get this done. So I got the Puppet Imperator Batman at level 5. We have a level 7 Dark Metal cards on Harley. And we have a level 5 North Snow Globe on EPI. What they really need to remember is to tank the super move with EPI, because Predator Batman most likely doesn't make it. And we really need him to make it, because that's the whole reason he's here, to constantly apply Puppet. First up, getting Harley's super move as soon as possible. That's a lot of dot damage though. I mean, we're fine, Harley can heal. With the help of EPI, of course. And it's not like she's gonna get damage from now on. That was it in terms of Harley damage. By the way, I don't think I got to answer to that comments, but somebody asked at some point when my Predator Batman died, why do I even tank super move? Because you can just Ghost Step and you're gonna be fine. Ghost Step is doing the normal combo with your characters, but before tagging in, at the end of the last swipe in the combo, you can't do anything anymore. You tap the screen one time and you're gonna get kind of a guaranteed enemy being stuck in place and not doing super move or anything like that. That's like not a guarantee. I mean, it's guaranteed if you do it properly, but it takes only once for me messing it up for my Harley to die. Or lagging once for Harley to die, and I'm not really willing to take that risk. Unless there's a fight where I really have absolutely no way of tanking super move. And the Predator Batman dying in that fight I think was because he had his gears disabled and I forgot about that. That's why he took so much damage. But you can definitely do that. You can stay the entire fight without the enemy doing super move. It's just a bit more risky. Doing 2 special 2s to try and get the damage against target. Now it's active, so we're going to attack Harley back in. And as I said yesterday, because I'm pretty sure we use the same team here, the biggest problem here is how long the map is. As it took me ages to get her in this optimal corner position. Now that she's here, she's gonna take a ton of damage, because we're constantly sitting on the Dark Metal card, so we're constantly getting those guaranteed crits. But until we got her here, not so much. Gonna get some damage against target, there it is. That should last me until the end of the fight, so I should not need to double specialty with Predator Batman anymore. Even triggered infinite power for a second there. The reason why it goes away so fast, it's because of the stun. The stun is a negative effect, but it's a very short-lived one. Yeah, that's as far as the League of Anarchy went here. About the same damage they did yesterday, a bit worse actually. Here we have Batman the Drowned with God Killer. And the North Snow Globes on the other 2 characters. I think God Killer is gonna be enough to kill here, so I don't really have a reason to use Dark Metal cards. Because I can combo interrupt him, but this takes out that variable too. We don't even need to do that. Okay, got him in the corner. We're gonna get reset to the middle as soon as super moves go out. Wait a little bit here so I have passive active whenever he uses super move. Okay, and he uses... can you not back up like that? Okay. We got him. .5 per second with God Killer is actually pretty decent. I think we're stealing a fair bit of attack. And there's a funny way you can think about the Batman underground dot values. Generally speaking, though, you might encounter situations where that doesn't happen depending on how smooth the fight goes. 20 mil per second is going to one-shot without dropping King in the mix, because if you also got percentage hull damage, it's a lot easier. So 20 mil per second is going to definitely one-shot. 10 mil per second is gonna do more or less 1 billion damage. So with 7 mil per second, we should definitely be in range to kill this man. Nah, though, I might have overestimated him a little bit. Maybe on the lower side of things than what I said. In terms of how much damage those values do. Yeah, though with 7 mil, we're gonna kill him pretty fast. How far-fetched it is to say that we would have done 700 mil here with full time. A bit, since we had only one more activation to go. But yeah, it's dead. Let's move on to the last fight on the secondary accounts. Most likely a better use of my fights would be to use Deathstroke versus Dr. Fate, but I really want to give my Black Adam a chance to show us what he can do. So far I only used him in cleanup fights. Here, he's definitely not gonna clean up. Definitely not gonna get the kill here. I want to see how much damage he can do. Also, huge upgrade, because for some reason, I don't know why, I had the special 2 at level 40 or something, and getting it all the way to level 73 heavily increased my chances to inflict both of the negative effects. I don't know how I left it at that. I'm guessing when I built this Black Adam on the secondary account, Puppet was non-existent, so the specialty was kind of the last thing you did. We weren't even doing special 1 back in the day with him. Gonna get another negative effect, buddy? Okay, we got infinite power. Let's just hope we keep it. As well, super move. Okay, we should have no problem keeping it now. Let's start pushing her towards the corner. The only trick about this fight is to be careful to manage when to use your third special, because you want to hit that sweet spot, so you do it as soon as possible, but at the same time, if you do it too early, they're not gonna finish their getting up animation and they're gonna not get hit by all the values. And it kind of sucks, because I think the highest value is actually inflicted first. So if they are still kind of getting up and you get some values in there, that 1 mil value, which is the biggest one, is not gonna be there. Just remember to throw random special 2 in there. Oh boy, some nasty crit resist on some of those third specials. Some real nasty crit resists. What? Come on, man. I've been just spamming that. Okay, we should have a bit of a buffer now. How can you lose that? How? How is that possible? It's not like with Sir Banshee where she's blowing a lot of negative effects when she's triggering the third special. Deal more damage. I don't think there should be any reason I'm losing infinite power like that. Might as well pack this man in to extend the duration a little bit. Let's hope for the next 30 seconds we can keep the infinite power up without any issues, any Vixen tagging requirements. If I forget to use the special too, the part that sucks is that we need to have double damage against targets to keep the specials. Because that's one of the only ones, of the few, if not the only negative effects that gets inflicted as different ones when you get it again. Where some of them get reset. 144 mil. Not great, not terrible. Let's move on to the main account. So on the main account, we're going to start with the fight against boss Mr. Freeze. I'm going to use the Batman and the Drown team. The main thing about Mr. Freeze is that he's going to have some things that drop from the sky and they're going to freeze you. And if that happens, he's gonna deal a lot of damage to you. But you can counteract that with the burning effect. And I'm going to use the Puppet to inflict that burning effect. I could use the burning, the thermal gloves to inflict that, which is kind of the intended artifact to use here if you pay money. That's how they advertise it. Oh boy, do you need some burning effects? Spend some money and you get this. But I feel like North Snow Globe is going to be a bit more relatable to you guys, so we're going with that. Also, thermal gloves would give me a lot more passive stats. If I had that instead of Puppet. But Puppet is also great, so no complaints there. Got here on Batman the Drowns and level 8 North Snow Globe on Arkham Knight Batman. Okay, there's burning, so that bombardment should no longer happen. And also looks like you can... my bad here, I guess. This man's fast. Oh, looks like it's triggering. There it is, that's the ice drop that you need to avoid. Oh, come on. Reflect. Oh, that's a lot of damage from that reflect. Maybe not. Maybe wait a bit. We got all the time. Because we deal huge damage to him. My bad there. Okay, and tag Robin in. If he dies, I don't care, because we can revive him. Oh, all the way up to 48 mil. What have I done to deserve 48 mil damage? I guess we're stealing a ton of attack with God Killer here. Like a metric ton of attack. Yeah, I really didn't play this the best, but we just out-damaged this fight by a lot, it seems like. I didn't even need to do the percentage hull damage with Robin King in the first place. And yeah, that's Mr. Freeze dead, and this is a legendary drop I really want. I would really love to get my Mr. Freeze star rating up, so let's see what we got here. Oh wow, we got Starfire. That's amazing. Okay, so here we have Grodd with Beta Club. We got Robin with Puppet with North Snow Globe, and we got Brainiac with Puppet level 8. And we're going to fight my boy Deadshot here. He's kind of the easiest to fight out of the first tier of bosses with this team specifically, so that's what we're aiming for. A bit of convenience for this fight. Because I'm struggling to get 2 million damage with this anyway, and I'm relying a bit on luck, so the least we can do is have optimal circumstances to do so. This is kind of long ass map, so it's gonna take me ages to push him to the corner. I might not even try to. He got infinite power. Get Grodd back in. Might try to spam special 2 instead after I'm finished with lethal stacking. Nah, the animation seems to be just as bad as the special one. Or is it? What I'm trying to see is if I can do it more often, then I can do the special one. Seems like I might. Because now that I got all the lethal stacks, the special one is just down to apply Puppet negative effects. So it doesn't matter if it's the special one or the special 2. Okay, the special 2 seems to be a bit faster, so we might actually spam that instead. How is he getting up before I get my special back? With puppets. Usually... Bro! I'm not doing the special 2 anymore. That's garbage. Like, usually the problem is that they're not getting back in time for you to have the special off cooldown again. I was getting... No. Wait. Oh, those lethal stacks are lethal chance we get. Because I was wondering why I have only 6. But yeah, let me rephrase that. Chill. Bro, he's infinite comboing my ass. Buddy. But I think I saw something pretty interesting here. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna kill this. But I think this special 2 actually gives me more lethal chance on my boy Grodd. Because he gets a percentage of Brainiac's lethal and that might bypass the cap. Yeah, I kind of messed up here. Tried to do different things. And they didn't necessarily go well, but I might try this again. Yeah, it's pretty weird with Brainiac. Because he's gonna give the teammates a percentage of his lethal chance. And this is going to increase his lethal chance. Oh, up to 75%, though I don't know if it's above the cap or not. It's weird. So after doing a couple of this, I just felt like Grodd was hitting lethals more often. I don't know, maybe I'll give this another try. Oh, take a look at that, it's your boy Constantine back at it again. With the Joker as Batarang. I love clearing with Constantine because I can just take that opportunity to bully how garbage he is. To bully him for how garbage he is. Okay, let's get this going. Yeah, we got Joker as Batarang at level 10 on him, the Puppet at level 8, and the Joker as the Thermal Gloves at level 7. Super move here. Do this to activate the Jokerized Batarangs. The Swamp Thing buff seems kinda worth to tag in and out for. Would be so much better if it would be stacking like All Blades does. To the point where if you constantly tag in and out, you're going to keep the previous damage stacks and get a new one with a new cooldown. Okay, Constantine doing a decent enough job here. Bro, I can't wait to the last contract to get Constantine, Zatanna, and Swamp Thing, put level 10 God Heroes on both Swamp Thing and Zatanna, and still not do damage. I can't wait for that. Okay, so here we have League of Anarchy against kinda the only boss in this tier that doesn't have anything against this. We got level 10 Dark Metal cards, level 8 North Snow Globe, and level 8 Puppet. And that's hopefully gonna be enough to kill here, though yet again, as usual, it's kinda dependent on the luck we get with Puppet. I could have used Girdle of Steel Supergirl, and that did well enough with this team in the previous fights, but I want to see if I can get this with Puppet League of Anarchy instead. Okay, next again we're gonna have Super Move available. Okay, that's done. Starting to get this man's stance. Look, this time, since there's absolutely no threat of me dying, like even if Harley gets hit by Super Move, I'm gonna be fine. I'm gonna try to Ghost Step until the end of the fight and not let this man use any Super Move. They almost already messed up. Getting quite unlucky with that damage against targets. Okay, we got it finally. See, you gotta complain. In life, you gotta complain, and as soon as you complain, whatever you want will come your way. That's how it works for sure. Oh, never mind, never mind. We're still fine. Still didn't get hit by Super Move. Okay, we got that again. Try and get the damage against target again, which means spamming the specialty a bit. We're not really losing damage by doing this, because Harley's getting tagged roughly at the same points. Still not getting the damage against targets. Still not. Nah, bro, this was just unlucky. We definitely, in theory, had the damage if it went a bit better. But looks like the super move kind of deal worked. Though, yet again, I don't like living like this, knowing that at any point, if I mess up, I'm gonna die. But yeah, really unlikely with the puppet here. And it's even a level 8 puppet. Okay, so over here, Boss Grid is going to stun me. What am I gonna do about that? Nothing. We got sort of Sin on Raven. We got Beta Club on King, and we got Dr. Fate with Nora Snow Globe at level 8. And we're gonna get stunned every tagging. I mean, I don't know if he's got the 100% chance or 25% chance, because that varies in terms of the bosses you're fighting. Some of the bosses just don't stun you every time. That's just how their mechanic works. But I'm gonna have to tag ahead of time by a lot with Raven. Do not lose darkness, so I need to keep that in mind and play around it. But other than that, we should be fine. Oh, my bad. Okay, a bit of a close call here. Also, this man resists swipe attacks. And my swipe attack deals 1 and I saw the Beta Club dot damage being all the way up to 18. Or something like that. And that is a very good representation of how much that gets increased. Okay, 45 mil per second already. Raven back in because we definitely need to reset that darkness. Oh, stun resist. Forget we even had stun resist. I do have a lot of stun resist on Raven actually. How did we get stunned so often so far? Oh, he's dead. Yeah, that's grid down. Now let's move on to the last fight. And for the last fight of the video, we're just going to do a little bit of a Manta cleanup here against Joker. Should not be any problem clearing 130 mil. Okay, I did not intend to use the ranged attack there. Whatever, just get Manta in. We're taking absolutely no damage to the shield, which is wonderful. Yeah, we're absolutely demolishing this man. He might not even get the super move. Nah, he will. I think we can tank super move and still have the shield active. Yep, we still have a little bit of a shield. Just a little bit. I would not have done this if I knew the fight would take longer, because I won that shield, because I can't really combo and drop Joker, but here we can just kill him in a second. So it's fine. With all that being said, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!